You see how much the city is growing. In older days, these slopes of the mountain were covered with forests of pine trees and cypress trees, and there were lots of herbal bushes and thyme bushes. So Hymettus was known for the good honey. Today there is no more green, unfortunately. Many of the forests were burnt down and they were replaced with houses instead of new plants and trees. The other mountain of Athens is Pendeli. You will see it on the left behind the buildings. Pendeli was known for the marble quarries in ancient times, and until today there are quarries there. The temples that we will admire tomorrow on the hill of the Acropolis were built with marble from this mountain, from Pendeli mountain. The third mountain is Parnitha. It's the highest of the mountains. Tomorrow, while we will be on the Acropolis, you will see all this. You will have a nice view of the whole city of Athens from the top. Now, straight ahead you can see another hill, and there is a white building on the top. This hill is called Lykapetus, and it is the highest of the hills. The white building on the top is a church. It's a Greek Orthodox church dedicated to St. George. It's the Church of St. George, Greek Orthodox Church. Yeah, the majority, you know, of the Greeks, the 95 of the Greeks are Greek Orthodox. Once somebody is born in Greece, is automatically considered Greek Orthodox. It's a state religion. But there is a minority of evangelicals, 0.6% approximately. About 100 evangelical churches are in the whole country. Small ones, average number about 30 people. Mainly there are Presbyterian churches and free evangelical churches. There are a couple of Baptist churches, but that was it. And of course a number of Pentecostal churches also. About 1% of the Greeks are Catholics. There are Catholic groups in certain islands like the